Hello everyone, welcome back. It's that time of month again where all my subscription boxes come in at once and then I have a million videos to edit and it stresses me out. So cool, welcome back. As Trix Mattel once said, maybe she's born with it, maybe it's clinical depression. Anyway, surprisingly, first this month is Boxycharm, which never happens. Boxycharm usually straggles on in, a few days after Ipsy. I'm still waiting on one of my Ipsy bags, so here we are. We're doing Boxycharm. Yay. Boxycharm, if you don't know, it's a $25 a month subscription box. You get 5 full-size items in the box, and the value is supposed to be somewhere over $100. Not sure of the exact number. I could look it up, but lazy. I have nothing on my face, and I'd like to say it's because I'm going to try on whatever's in this box, but I know there's no face products in the box. I just didn't put anything on my face because I'm lazy. So here we are. This is it for the month, everyone. I'm just gonna crack right into it because I have an appointment. All right, so this month we've got Boxycharm Harvest. That's the theme for the month. Ooh, cute. I actually love this little card. It's very fall. My favorite season is fall, so that's real cute. Very excited. I love those colors. Just, joy. Grace and joy. The first thing on top here is this. Oh, what a surprise. For the first time in my whole entire life, I got the thing I really wanted and all the things in Boxycharm. It's the Natasha Denona Peak 5 eyeshadow palette. That's what it says, 5 eyeshadow palette. All right, so here's the outer little box. Looks like cardboard, not very exciting. And inside here is literally the palette. It's really cute. It's got really nice fall colors. It's like cute, and I actually it was the election and I was very stressed out, and so I went out to Sephora just to browse around, and I bought myself one of the real mini Natasha Denona palettes, and I loved it on the internet. I was like, oh, these colors are stunning, gorgeous, stunning. And then I got it in the mail and all the colors are way darker than I thought that they were gonna be, so I'm not as into it as I thought, but the formula is great, so I'm happy to have this one. I will try that at some point, probably in this video, because there's not very much stuff to try on, so we'll do it all in one. So that's great, little Natasha Denona palette, and you'll see that when it goes in my eyes. The next thing in here is this Yensa Pumpkin Turmeric 2-in-1 Polishing Radiance Mask. Ooh, yay. I'm not a big mask user, I don't know if you can tell, but I have a very hard time sitting around and doing nothing, and I know, if you put a mask on, obviously you can run around and do things, but, it's just not me. So this will be a great Christmas gift for my sister. I'm Jewish. It'll be a great Hanukkah gift for my sister. And the next thing in here is the Essential Lip Enhancer by Jouer. Well, I'm very excited about this because winter is coming, and I talk about my dry, crusty lips in almost every video. So let's go ahead. It's very small. I'm gonna go ahead and just try it right now. I don't want to waste it. I'm heavy-handed with everything. Oh. All right. Of all the, does it smell? I can't smell it. I don't know. Of all the lip enhancers that I've received so far in all of my boxes, recently, this one is my favorite. I feel it's very hydrating. It's not sticky at all. This gives a nice sheen to the lips. I mean, it won't make the mask too sticky inside, so that's really all we can hope for right now, right? The next thing in here is my favorite thing to get in subscription boxes, which is brushes. And we've got 2 little brushes in here. It's the Moda Metallics. And we've got 1 crease brush for blending shadows and 1 triad eye. This is a unique brush that can precisely apply shadows, blend into crease, and define lid due to its flat angle and tapered tip. I don't really have one in the shape of that second thing that I described, so that's cool. We'll try those with the eyeshadow palette when I try that out. And the last thing in here, one of my favorites. It's a Forsali project. It's a Quench Moisture Replenishing Serum, and moisture replenishing sounds great for winter, so maybe it'll be great, but every serum that I've used so far has made me break out in zits. So I'm not sure. It's just hard to say. I could just give it straight to my sister. Look at that. That's a big hive on my face. Huh. I went to the allergist yesterday for my allergy shots, and I usually get a hive. I don't think you can see. I usually get a hive where she gives me the shot, and yesterday it was my whole from here to here was a giant hive. So I guess we're pumped full of histamines and breaking out hives. Cool. So we break out hives, we break out in zits, we break out. What can we do? I'm not sure if I want to use this. So yeah, that's that. All right, cool. So that was the whole box. I mean, I really enjoy 3 out of the 5 items, so that's great. I'm really happy I got the Natasha Denona because honestly, like, if I didn't, I was gonna cry. I've discovered that this Kimchi Chic The Most concealer is actually really hydrating and works great as a primer because it holds on to the eyeshadow really nicely. That was my most recent discovery, so that's a joy and a wonder. So we've got a blender here that came in the box, and this one that is a very strange shape. We're gonna try it and see how it goes. As usual, I have no plans for my eyeshadow other than I'm going to use the delightful Natasha Denona palette that came inside the box. Wow, just nothing creatively coming to me. I'm gonna start with the pink because I want to, and we'll just see how it goes. I'm using the Moda brush that came in the box. Hello. Alright, so obviously it's pigmented. The color's really pretty. I mean, can't complain about that. I'm not sure why I took it all the way up to my eyebrow, but I did. So we're just gonna go with that. Let's just blend that right in, all the way up there. It's a day of experimentation for me. As usual, I have nowhere to be. It looks, I mean, it's a beautiful eyeshadow. It's pigmented, it's a pretty color. It goes on really easily. It's not patchy at all, even though I'm not even trying. So I want to try this brush because it's got claims that it's like the perfect brush to get into the crease. So let's try that. I don't think like I'm putting real eyeshadow in my crease. Like, it's not like I need a defined crease right now. But I do want to try it to see. Alright, so what I'd say about the brush is that it definitely is a good shape to put eyeshadow in the crease, but it has absolutely no blending capabilities whatsoever. So I can put it down and get really precise placement, but I can't blend it. So I'm gonna go ahead with the other brush and just try and blend that out to make it look less of a harsh line. I'm going all the way up to my eyebrow because that's what I've done. So now that's what I'm doing. I'm just blending and blending because it's just like a pleasure. So, I mean, if you're looking for an eyeshadow palette that's just super easy to blend and you like don't want to struggle, and also it's only 5 colors, so there's like kind of like you don't have to think that much because there's not that many things, you know, you can do. This is a great little eyeshadow palette. I'm gonna go in with the orange shade. I'm gonna go with this one. It's a brush that I got from AliExpress for like art purposes, but here we are. This is where we're at. I'm gonna take the orange shade and I'm gonna come in here and do some stuff with it. I want it to be like real precise, so here we go. Yes. What I'm trying to do here, I just want to make a shape that's interesting. I've given up on like wearable everyday makeup, if I'm honest, because I have nowhere to go. So what's the point, right? So we're going for like an arty makeup today. And I just want it to look very angular in this inner corner here. I realized that when I like doodle on paper, I do like really geometric doodling. And so maybe what my makeup's been missing is like my natural inclination to draw really angular shapes. Does it look good? Probably not, but that's okay. All right, she's coming around. I'm gonna take the pink again, and I'm gonna blend that into the soft edge of this. All right, so I'm pretty happy with the way that shape looks. It's pretty interesting and cool. I feel like the bottom needs something, so let's carry the orange down there and see what we can do. I'm mixing the orange and the pink together now for this edge here to blend into what I've got going on. Yeah, it's perfect. It's looking just like I want. blend it a little more. The last one I'm gonna go in with is the glittery shade. Not sure where I want to put it. Probably like in the middle. I didn't bring any setting spray over, but for a $50 palette with 5 pans of eyeshadow, this should work just fine. Yep, and it does. Look at that glitter. Ooh, yes, queen. Actually, that's really pretty. The glitter shade. Let's put some of it in my eyebrow. It's absolutely beautiful. Okay. I'm not liking like the fuzziness of the edge on that inner corner. It's annoying me, so I'm just gonna go in with some makeup remover and clean it up. Great, so that's the look today. Totally beautiful, totally wearable. Let me do the second one and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, I'm back. Here's the look for today. Is it wearable? Absolutely. Is it even? Yeah. I mean, you know, not every day can be a wearable eye makeup day. And this is what I've decided to do today with this very posh, very expensive Natasha Denona palette. As far as the palette actually goes, the eyeshadows work amazing. Clearly they're pigmented. The shimmers are probably better than almost every shimmer I've ever used, because usually I have to spray them down with something. This just applied like really beautifully with a brush. And they're even less patchy in person, but they're also the least patchy on camera of any eyeshadow I've ever used also. So let me just finish off this look, this very wearable, very distinguished, beautiful look with some Jouer lip enhancer here. I smell it now. It smells like a grandma, a literal grandma. That's okay. It feels really nice. It's not sticky at all. I feel like of all the lip products that I've got so far, it's going to be like the least offensive inside of my mask. So I mean, overall, like a pretty successful situation we have got going on here. That's the try on portion of this video, everyone. I'm gonna send you back to Makeup Free Me to finish her off with pricing, and I hope you have a wonderful afternoon. I've added the prices up. We'll go through them right now. Natasha Denona palette here, which has a big glare on it for my ring light. That's worth $48. You know, Natasha and her expensive eyeshadows. But this one really does feel like it feels expensive. Like it weighs a lot. It just like looks real pretty. Like Natasha does nice things. Nice, very expensive things. And then we've got here our Parcelli Quench Moisture Replenishing Serum. That is worth $24. Jouer Lip Enhancer here. That is worth $17. The Yensa Beauty Pumpkin Turmeric 2-in-1 Radiance Polishing Mask. That is worth $45. So that's a nice little gift for baby. She's gonna love it. I'm making that up. She hates everything I give her. And finally, the Moda Ultimate Eye Sculptors, the little baby brush set here. That's worth $15 for a total of $149. Yeah, so that's Boxycharm this month. It's fine. It's all fine. I have really nothing to complain about. I have nothing to be like overexcited about. I'm pretty excited about Miss Natasha. But other than that, you know, it was just a successful little box opening with not a lot of drama, not a lot of excitement. So cool. That's November for you, everybody. If you enjoy watching people open subscription boxes to fill the void, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and hit the little bell button to make sure you get notified every time I post. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Goodbye. My favorite month is fall, so here we are. My favorite month, no. Moda Metallics by Royal and Langnickel. Tap into the brush I was using.